I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a responsible thing to do. But being irresponsible is what a midlife crisis is all
Are you in that
about.
midlife crisis?
Well, I mean, I'm at middle life. I'm probably going to die sometime around 80. I'm 40. So, yeah,
You think
midlife.
so?
Well, I don't know when I'm going to die. How can you tell?
Can't tell. You
That's
never
right.
know.
So,
You never.
my grandfather is almost
You
90.
never freaking know. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your two favorite facially blessed individuals. That's right, folks. It's the two bearded preachers aiming to misbehave once again.
That's right. Brown coats for life.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about Firefly tonight. I just like to throw that in there when I can. I haven't watched it in a while. I need to get back on it, watch it again.
Yeah.
It was on like Facebook or something. You were able to watch it on Facebook. I think you're still
I
able
don't
to do
understand that. I don't understand the whole Facebook TV thing. It's like
I don't get it either.
so. I don't know. I don't. I don't know if there's anything really wrong with me, but like
Yeah.
I just. I don't know. I'm not like as sharp sometimes. I forget things easily.
Oh, so you're a middle-aged man.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Pretty much.
What did you think was going to happen? Just thought you were going to get increasingly sharp as time went on.
I did think that. I did think that, Martin, and it's not happening. So, but I just.
It was always my hope and dream that would be the case, but there it goes. Gonna do.
Keep like I don't know. I just can't remember stuff, man. It's getting annoying. It's getting very.
But what
very
do you need to
annoying.
remember anyway? Do you need to remember anything?
Like people's names? I should be remembering that.
What, like your wife's name's Faye and your son's name's
Well,
Jonas?
I got that. I got that.
You're good on those ones.
Yeah.
That's good.
Who did I called
That's a bonus.
somebody. I called somebody at jiu-jitsu a different name.
Yeah.
I did that.
Maybe you've got a concussion.
No, why not? I've got plenty of those, but I don't.
Like, nah, I've always got that.
That's nothing new. I've always had that. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's not a thing, Martin. That's not a thing. So,
If you say so. Okay.
I'm pretty positive that I don't have a concussion at this moment.
Right, but you got a broken finger.
I might have broke my finger tonight.
It does look a little weird, a little, I don't know. It doesn't look like mine. Mine is straight. Yours is kind of
a little crooked.
a little out to the side there.
Yeah.
On that first knuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was not done by. I just want to go on record to say that the broken finger was not done by people at the gym.
No.
It was done by my wife.
Yeah.
While she and I were rolling, she.
You were rolling at the house?
Yeah.
And
just so you
this
know,
is a family podcast, buddy.
Listen,
so let's calm it down.
Just some good, clean rolling fun.
Just
She
good, clean
initiated the rolling.
Okay.
She shot in for a double leg takedown, and so I sprawled. And when I sprawled, my hand hit the ground, and her knee. She kept pushing forward, and her knee just right into it. And I'm on carpet, and it just. And so it's actually these two fingers, but the pinky one hurts the most. Mm-hmm. So I think it's gonna.
All right, so
yeah.
When someone comes in on you for a double leg takedown, you ever just do the bail toss? Like they're coming at you for the double leg takedown, so you reach your hands under their chest and drop back and use their momentum to throw them on their back.
I only do that if I'm pulling guard. I don't I'll if they shoot in on me, I'm gonna pull guard and then I'm gonna butterfly. I'm gonna put my legs butterfly so foot hooks in on the inside and then I kick her. That's the only time I do that. I don't do it. I'm not gonna do it with just my arms. But typically, if somebody,
you would do it with your arms and then the dropping motion.
Yeah. But if I
And their momentum.
Yeah, but I'm typically gonna get my legs in there. But if somebody shoots in on me, if they get one leg, I'm throwing my legs back as hard as I can, and I'm throwing my hips to the ground and shoving their face into the dirt. Or in
This
the
this dude, Trevor, who's been coming to judo, tried to do a double leg takedown on me,
mm-hmm.
and I just he's a high schooler, you know, and he shot in like that, and I just put my arms around him and sat down and leaned back, and whoo, he just went flying. It was beautiful. It was so nice.
Common mistake with the common mistake with the double leg takedown. Like, okay, so like your head's right here at the top. I'm holding my hand straight up and down. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
He did this, right? Boom. It goes in like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I just put my arms around him.
Yeah. When you do that, you're just asking. You're asking to get thrown. You're asking to get choked. Okay. Common mistake. What I do, which is what we learned, is that basically we stay straight up, and you shoot in, and with your legs while you're staying straight up, you put your face, your head right into the middle of their chest. Reach back, grab the legs. You don't even wrap the legs. You just basically put your hands on the back of the thighs, block it, and shoot through.
Yeah, because they naturally are going to back.
Yeah.
And then you're just stopping the motion of them backing up by putting your hand behind your leg.
Does the teenager, does he shoot from like pretty far out too? Does he run in from far out?
Well, I mean, he learned his lesson. This was a couple weeks ago where he did that, so he ain't done that again.
But he did do. That's what he was, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. He telegraphed everything.
I never shoot.
I was like, come on, buddy.
I never shoot in from from anything more than an arm's length.
Yeah.
So if I can reach out and touch you, then I'm within shooting distance.
Well, I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to do any more than arm's length trying to run it because I don't want to run that far.
That's true.
Listen, man, my running days are done. I ran when I was in the Army, and I'm okay with never running again because I don't have to anymore, and I'm not gonna.
Running is highly overrated.
Totally overrated. I'm probably in better cardiovascular shape now from doing martial arts than when I was running. And once upon a time, I was running 5 miles like every other day. I was knocking out 15, 20 a week.
Do you know why you're in better shape?
Why am I in better shape?
It's a full body workout.
Full body workout.
You're just the other one. You're just using your legs, and so it's like your arms might be moving, but your legs are carrying all the weight. But when you're doing martial arts and stuff like that, you're using everything. Yeah. That's what makes it so good.
I might have been better when I was swimming.
Swimming is...
When I was doing some swimming in my 20s, and I was swimming.
Yeah.
And I would swim like...
With a Speedo,
half a mile a day. Right? Well, yeah, because FCC was so crude they wouldn't let me swim nude. But what are you going to do?
What?
Bob Mellenbacher's out there. He's like, Martin, put on some pants. I'm trying to swim efficiently here, Bob. Give me some
I need as least amount of resistance as possible.
That's right. The human body,
which is why I have no hair anywhere.
Well, I mean, I've got the beard.
Well, you didn't have it back then.
No, but I have matured. I've grown. I've gained wisdom.
Yeah, I've seen the error of my ways.
And I have. Hey, I got out of the Army, and I grew a beard, and I never looked back.
That's right. I didn't go into the Army, but I grew a beard and never looked back too.
Right. So, and I never will, and I'm not going to.
Why would you? Why would you want to shave your beard? I don't understand people's thoughts on being clean shaven. It doesn't make any sense to me. It actually borderline insanity, in my opinion, to be clean shaven.
I don't get it.
Because here's the deal: if you're a man and you don't have a beard, that means you have to do that every day, basically.
Every single day. Do you have that much time?
No.
What all things do you do every day? I mean, there's not a lot of things that I do every single day.
Go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Sleep.
Yes.
Eat.
But there have been days where I haven't.
Yeah, you can go.
There have been days where I haven't eaten.
Yeah. But you're gonna eat something.
I've gone the distance. Yeah.
You
should try that intermittent fasting.
Dude, I'm the one that told you about intermittent fasting, okay? Don't...
Now, let me tell you about it. Intermittent fasting, that's when you, like, set so many hours of the day. That's the only time you eat, and you don't eat the rest of the time.
Oh, my gosh.
So it's like 16 no food, 8 food, but even then you're not, like, going crazy.
Basically, what you just did was...
keeping it under control.
No, listen. What you're doing is... This is a conversation we had, like, months ago. And now... I was like, "Hey man, let me tell you about intermittent fasting." And now,
let me tell you about
2 months,
intermittent fasting.
No, 2 months later, you're like,
"Let
me tell you about intermittent fasting. This is what I learned." I'm like, "You learned it from me, dude."
Let me fill you in on what I've been doing as a part of my own self-care. It's called intermittent fasting.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna punch you.
And what you do is you limit the amount of time during the day when you eat. That's intermittent fasting. It's awesome. It's spectacular.
Oh
I've been doing it for days now.
Oh my gosh, whatever.
It has had such a profound effect on my entire life. Life-changing.
I've literally been doing it for a year now, and I told you about it so long ago, and you're like, now...
For a day.
Oh my god, a day. You're such... I want to punch you so hard right now.
I did it all day today, Justin, and I feel fine.
Oh my gosh.
And I even ate a vegetable today. It was a tomato.
It doesn't sound... Was it out of your own garden?
No, my tomato plants are not doing good.
Probably going to suck.
My tomato plants are not doing good, I will admit. But my sunflowers, they are starting off pretty strong.
Oh, you got sunflowers?
Corn's looking okay. Pumpkins are looking pretty good. My pumpkin vines are starting off pretty strong.
Really?
Green beans, I'm going to have green beans for days, man. I will not run out of
days?
Green beans for days.
Got them beans for days, yo.
She's got funk for days. That's right. You've got funk for days.
Who doesn't?
Well, I don't know. Everyone should.
If they don't, they're missing out.
Anyway, one of the that's what Dave told me one time. He said, "I got funk for days." I said, "That is awesome." It's like that can be a tag right in the middle of a song.
And then you literally looked at him and said, "You don't even know what funk is."
So then we sat down and we started listening to Parliament.
Good call.
And brought it all together. A little Ohio Players, and just called it a night.
These young kids.
Beautiful.
These young kids and their crazy shenanigans that you still don't understand.
You have to, in order to understand funk, it helps to take disco and slow it down.
Yeah, that's a good call.
That's how you understand funk. Disco is just fast funk that's whiter and take out all the soul. That's how
it's the way I kind of see it. It's like jazz with a lot more cocaine.
Oh, so do you have any cocaine?
No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
all out at the moment.
Anyway.
But
well, if you did have some, I would recommend you take it to fix the pain in your finger.
Yeah.
Since,
I have a groin pull, too. I told you about this last week. Still pretty bad.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You gotta stretch out, buddy.
Dude, I am. I've got, like...
Kind of limber
Dude,
up.
I have, like, my thigh, I think my quad is, like, all inflamed and everything like that. So...
What'd you do?
Dude,
how'd you do this?
I'm old, bro. I'm old, and I work out a lot. And it's just this... It's just what happens, Like...
Have you decided to sleep more in order to improve your recovery?
Oh, no, that just sounds...
So you can work out more?
That just sounds dumb.
No, it's not dumb. You gotta do, like, at least 8.
That
probably.
Sounds...
You should be doing 9.
That sounds really stupid, Martin. I don't
9
know.
hours of sleep.
I go for a straight 12 hours of sleep.
I don't know that.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you only do it every 72 hours.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
12 hours of sleep every 72 hours. See, what I do is I stay awake for the majority of the time, but in that smaller period of time, I sleep. I call it intermittent sleeping. And that's just what I do.
Gosh, you are...
Intermittent sleeping is working great for me.
Oh my
I feel great. I've been doing it all day
I feel like
long,
this is
and
literally the mock Justin podcast right now. That's literally what this is.
It's doing all right. I didn't make fun of your pulled groin. I'm sympathetic towards that. I didn't make fun of your broken finger. In fact, congratulations on having a wife who will actually...
Break your finger?
Fight with you a little bit.
She does, too.
in a positive way. I mean, roll a little. Leia has zero interest in any of the martial arts stuff. She's not
Well, when we
interested
come
in the
up,
least.
Faye says she's gonna double leg take down Leia and then see what happens. So
What's going to happen is that she's going to take her down.
yeah,
That's what's going to happen.
Leia's going down.
She's just going down.
Ton of bricks.
I don't
She's
know
going
what else
down
to say.
like a ton of bricks.
She's probably going to get injured.
Probably gonna hurt herself.
We'll be taking a trip to the hospital, but that's cool. I haven't been to the hospital in a while.
Yeah. At least it's not you, right? It's not gonna be you.
Nick, you have got that right. I can go to the hospital and I feel fine as long as I'm not there for my own treatment.
Yeah.
When I go for my own treatment, I hate the hospital.
Yeah.
When I'm going there to visit somebody, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all business.
Yeah. So listen to what I have to do for this freaking groin pull. So it's all like in my thigh, my quad.
Yeah.
So I have like one of those rolling pin things. So I have to lay on that, and I can actually feel like I have a knot. I can feel the knot in my thigh.
Yeah.
So I have to roll it out. Then I have a muscle gun, so it's a massaging gun that like you hit it with. I mean, it's intense. This thing, and like when it hits that spot that's like hurt, it's excruciating. But I'm trying to break it up. I'm trying to loosen it up and everything.
Why do you have a massaging gun? Did you buy it just to work on this bull?
No.
Or did you already have it in your house?
I have it I have it from my back mainly, and my neck and everything. So
You got back problems too?
do you mean?
Man, you are falling apart.
Yeah, falling apart. Best shape of my entire life, but I'm falling apart. That's the funny.
Well, I'm sorry.
That's the funny
sorry.
part. Like I'm in the best shape of my life, but it comes with some. It comes with problems, you know. So I have a muscle gun for that, and then I also have like one of those. Have you ever seen those like what are they called? They're like the electronic little like shock things that like you put a pad on you.
Yeah, and it activates your muscle.
That thing is amazing. I love that. So I did that. So before working out tonight, I did that for 30 minutes. So I had that on my freaking thigh for 30 minutes. It's all like freaking out and everything.
Yeah.
And then I did the.
I know what you were doing with it. Okay?
Dude, I would not put that anywhere else.
Exactly
If you put that anywhere else, we've got bigger problems. It's gonna be,
I know
it's gonna be a
exactly
mess,
what you were doing.
Okay. So you. All right. So you don't want to put that on. All right. So 30 minutes of that. Rolled it with a pin. Ibuprofen. Went and it only hurt a little bit tonight. So I can actually walk without like cringing. That's good.
That's cool.
That's good. So
I'm glad that your decrepit old man self is able to walk. Yeah, congratulations. That's a fun time.
I'm doing what I can.
Yeah,
So
making it through the day
Yeah.
like a champion.
yeah. So what else are you doing, man?
Okay, so I have been in this project where I'm helping to edit a book that's getting set up for pre-release, and I have not been as diligent as I should have been in keeping up with my reading, so I am behind.
Yeah.
And now the book has to be finished, or my part of the project has to be finished by Saturday. And
Before Easter?
Yeah, before Easter.
What?
Oh, I've got all my Easter stuff already set up.
Okay.
I ain't worried about that.
Good.
But I gotta read another tomorrow. I've got to read another 120 pages or so of Presbyterian exposition of the Westminster Catechism. I think it's the longer catechism, the larger catechism. It is.
Boring.
That's what I've been doing this week. Yeah, I sat down and I had to close my office door, which I don't like doing. I closed my office door. And I had to tell Megan, who is the church administrator, I said, I'm going to close this door, and it's not to be rude, but I just have to concentrate on this.
Yeah.
And I can't concentrate when you're listening to Christian music because it's so bad that it distracts me from reading this Presbyterian stuff.
I can't read with
Right,
with my
I can't
pants on
read.
either, so I'm going to need to close this door.
Well, it does help to be as
Relax.
restricted as little as possible.
Like, especially when you're reading that boring crap. That boring crap is just, you just want to...
It's So it has been boring, but there are some parts that I've really enjoyed in reading it. But also, I'm reading it, and my job is to find places where the language isn't terribly smooth, or where things can be tightened up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like that's the kind of stuff that I'm doing, which is not really my forte, especially since I've gotten used to the way the guy writes now, because I'm several hundred pages in,
Yeah.
and now the weird wordiness, I'm used to it, so I'm not as good at catching the stuff that's off now. But I will tell you this: I will not volunteer to to participate in an editing project like this again. I don't think.
So you're telling me you're not even getting paid for this?
No, no, I'm just helping out.
Martin.
What? I got the book for free, which is cool.
That sounds like a horrible. Oh no. I feel like you messed up. There's a missed opportunity. Like, listen.
Where I should have gotten paid.
Yeah.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Exactly.
See, but I'm not good at editing. So
how do you know?
Do
Maybe what if you're really good
That's
at it?
That's a good point. I might be.
You might be fantastic at it. You don't realize it, so you're just selling yourself short.
So did I tell you that? I don't know if I told you this or not, but the other day I bought an iPad Pro from somebody who is selling it, secondhand.
Mm-hmm.
Got a great deal on it. It's fantastic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here's what I like to use. I like to use Notability, and I have this the book that I'm reading. I have the PDF of it. I have a printed version too, but I've switched to just using the PDF version because I got my iPencil. And I use Notability, so I open the PDF on Notability, and I make my notes or corrections with the iPencil.
Yeah.
And then after I finish reading it with all of my notes and everything, then I can go through and I can annotate on the log where all the errors are that I found, where they can find it. Let me tell you about how this iPad Pro has changed my workflow.
Okay.
All right. Because I love using Notability. Here's what I'm doing. I'm building my lessons in Pages, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll have Pages open over here, and I'll have whatever resource I'm using over here. So Logos, the iOS for Logos, works really well. I like it better than the PC version, just because it's a little easier to use. But the thing that I love about it is that I can make my worksheets or whatever that I'm going to hand out.
Yeah.
And then I can take my iPencil and I can write right there in Notability on top of the PDF, because I export from Pages after I make the worksheet. Mm-hmm. I export from that into Notability, and then I write my notes right on top of the worksheet. And it has helped me to stay much more on track when I'm going through my lesson material and keep everything together. So that's how I've been doing my workflow lately, at least in terms of lesson development. And I also use that for Sunday evening, which is more of a lecture than a sermon.
Yeah.
So here's a good time.
So
but this toy is awesome.
Did the iPencil come with it, or do you have to get that separately?
It did, dude. This is the first generation iPad Pro, right? Which, that's older. It's a couple years old. It's got the 128 gigabyte of storage.
Yeah.
Right. Came with the first generation iPencil. Right. $250.
Oh, that's good.
That's a honey of a deal.
Yeah, it is.
I like it quite a bit, and it has really shifted the way that I'm able to develop ideas, and it's helped me because I got a bunch of Adobe stuff where you got the Creative Commons, or not Creative Commons, the Creative Cloud of Adobe stuff. You got a subscription to that. Which, if you don't have it, you should have Faye sign you up. Because with a teacher
I have it, yeah.
Email, you get it for like $25.
Yeah,
sweet.
We already got it.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm learning how to use that stuff. And that's where I get that's where I build all of my stuff for Instagram. Follow my Instagram page.
I am following your Instagram page.
I know. I'm talking about the other people on the thing. Follow my Instagram page, Let's Read Theology. That's where I put that's how I build all my graphics. I'm building them and all that Adobe stuff.
Yeah. And
where I'm getting all my quotes from is from this book that I'm reading, because the guy quotes all sorts of different sources. Yeah. And I just pull them right off of there when one strikes my fancy and slap it up there.
Yeah.
eventually I'm gonna release this side project. Eventually I'll get around to it. But
when are you gonna get around to it?
I don't know. I need to record a couple of more episodes. So I've got a couple books already read, but I need to record a couple more episodes to put together. Okay. And then I'll release like 5 episodes right from the start. And then do one every other week probably after that.
Okay.
The idea.
All right.
And I've told you this scam, right?
No, I don't know the scam.
The scam is, well, I want to develop my theological library.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I want to have, look, guys like Rick Warren. Rick Warren's got 20,000 volume library.
Okay.
As just a regular guy.
Yeah.
Well, how does he do that? How does he get so many books? People send him books. Oh, yeah. That's how he does it.
Yeah.
I mean, he ain't buying them. They're getting sent to his house.
Exactly. So you're just trying to get people to send you free books.
There you go. That's the idea. That's the scam. It's not a marriage.
You're the wife, I'm the husband.
But it's going to continue to work because I'm dedicated to it. I'm dedicated to making this relationship work.
Good.
Look, man, we've already been together this long. I mean,
I know
we got to stick it out to the end.
Looks like we made it.
By the end, I mean death.
Yeah.
Death. Not some kind of blow up, not that.
One of us kills the other.
That's the only way you're getting out of this, buddy.
All right. Yeah, if I kill you or you kill me.
That's right.
All right.
And it's going down in October. October!
Are we going to kill each other? Are we going to try to kill each other in October?